Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. Opening face-off done. Play in. Passing one off now to Leno. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? On to Andrew. Glanced it off the crossbar. Scooped up by McLeod. Prince Albert's on the move up the wing. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Taken over again. Just great positional play. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Onside. Shoots it on. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
The statistics tell us if you can get the first goal or the jump in the game, you're going to be able to carry the pace most of the time. That initial goal will be key.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Good quick poke check there. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Puck free. That's the end. Good work by McLeod. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Gains the zone. Possession reestablished by McLeod. Prince Albert's in their own end and in control of the puck. And that's an offside. Just over 6 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Went to the backhand. One-timer. A shot that went way off the mark.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Moving it to Mitchell. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. And play stopped because of an offside. The Raiders win that neutral zone faceoff. Good job with the poke check. The Raiders continue on in the defensive zone. Collected by Brody. Got it in his own end. St. John's in control as they travel up the wing. And he dumps it in. Laid on to McLeod. Moves. Skilled play by Yandel. Knocked right off the stick. Lets it go. That shot hit a man. Bounced off the boards to Brody. Deflected off the blocker. Gathered up again by Ben. Waits with it. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks, and he misses the net.
Has it in his own end. Pitching this one to Robbins. Wonderful block. St. John's minor penalty is for slashing. And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one. Got possession. He tried, but he turned it over. Puck controlled by Yandel. Corral. Fires! Good job with the stick. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Marvelous control, he kept it in. A shot, blocked. Sea Dogs in their own end, controlling play now. Skill play by Andrew. Chip to Andrew. The Raiders power play let him down at a very important time.
I guess we know what they're going to be doing in practice tomorrow. Get on the power play. That was an abysmal effort on the power play.
Prince Albert's trying to pry it free along the boards. Two guys together with force. Big force.
McLeod's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Puck is thrown to Leno. Dogged determination there by Brody. Trying to go to McLeod. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Save! Held there for a face-off coming up next. McLeod's lost another one. Prince Albert's organizing back in the defensive zone. Goes back deep for it. Snapping a pass to Andrew. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Robbins is sent to the box for tripping.
Prince Albert penalty to number 21. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 15.
First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Sea Dogs have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Shot back to the other end, and that means icing. St. John's got a defensive zone win. Now it's directed to Andrew. Gets across, looks over his options. Bumped, loses it. And the loose puck regathered by Yandel. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Raiders get a minor penalty for delay of game. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Propelled to Mitchell. Shutout positioning by Ben. Got that pass off the boards. And possession seized by Andrew. Taken away. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Slid to McLeod. And down to Andrew. Trying to kill more penalty time. Two sticks together, they cancel. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. The Sea Dogs have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. St. John's won that faceoff. Scooped up by Yandel.
39 seconds.
Pass attempt to Leno. Gains the blue line. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Gathered in by McLeod. Good work with the stick. Glides across. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Carried to the corner by Mitchell. A shot! Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
What a strong wrist shot. Directing that one to Mitchell. Up the wing and moving well. Puck settled down by Andrew. Gets in. What'll he do? On to Burns. Fox at the bench. Go! St. John's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition. A little under 9 minutes completed in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. That's a good solid poke check. Decides he wants the corner. Puck now possessed by Mitchell. Great bad stop. The Raiders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. St. John's got that win. Got that pass in the corner. Just a backhand. He missed the net.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net. They should get rewarded here, Doc.
What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Poked away. Gets it back. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Burns is looking towards center from his own end. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Spirited back on. St. John's got time for only this rush. The Raiders are back even.
The power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they've often looked a little bit out of sync. And I guess as a coach, you've got to go back to the drawing board when the power play looks like this.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Loose puck taken by Yandel. Playing in his own end, headed north. Scooped up by Brody. Looking to Mitchell. Poke checked away by Ben. Pass cut, strong play. No icing on the play. He won the race. Good job by Leno. Pitching it to Andrew. Great shooting lane. Score! 3 straight goals. St. John's built a 3-goal lead here late in the second period. And the advantage in shots is enormous, too. And they've won the faceoff. Cut down on that rush.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 13 seconds.
And the puck taken hold of by Andrew. Passing one off now to Leno. Gathered up again by Mitchell. And in flight over the line. He's got that pass in the corner. Right where the forwards turn, he's got it. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. St. John's got some time left if things work perfectly. Banked right ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Goalie's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
St. John's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
The Sea Dogs looking to head man up the wing. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Prince Albert's given a minor here for tripping. St. John's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. St. John's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Moving it to McLeod. Laid on. Score! A power play goal yet again. St. John's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Loose puck brought in by Brody. He knifed it away. Pitching this one to Andrew. And he steps in. Got on by with that one. Puck is seized by Yandel. Dumped in their own end, moving it now. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Cruises to the slot. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick. St. John's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 2. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 21 seconds.
And they've got it again. In their own end, pressing on with it. Puck is thrown to Ben. Right near the line. The Sea Dogs wheel it up the wing. Good standing poke check. That play went offside. And here again is Ray.
Mitchell's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Goes to the backhand. And he's hammered.
Robinson's had a lot of hits in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Stays along the boards. Good solid defensive play there. He retreats back with the puck. Solid pass ahead to Mitchell. Wonderful poke check. Over 9 minutes have gone by here in the third. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Oh, what a save. Chip to Robbins. Oh, broke it up. St. John's in their own end, lugging it along. Trying to go to McLeod. Brody's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And offside is called on the play. Good reach there. The poke check worked. Nicely into the zone. Taken on by Ben. Propelled to Leno. Jabbed away by Mitchell. Heads to the front. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box.
This is an easy call for the official. High sticking on the initial call. He might get an extra 2.
St. John's been handed something significant here, a double minor for high sticking. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. Defense to offense, begun by McLeod. Yandel's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. They win it. Prince Albert's moving the puck through center ice. Lets it go. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Snapping a pass to McLeod. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Seeks the corner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Now it's directed to Mitchell. Puck free, roadblock by Ben. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Looking for options. Shooting. Great save. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. He's got a chance. Terrific save with a pad. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Leno's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here. Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for slashing.
The Raiders waiting back in their own end. He staggered it. He gains the zone. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
The Sea Dogs are celebrating, guys, but I don't think this goal is going to count. That looks like goaltender interference.
Neutralized face-off win. Loose puck captured. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Pass attempt to Mitchell. St. John's, no team worth its name is going to let that go.
Mitchell's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Good work out of the attack. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Raiders get a 2-minute... penalty for tripping. Quick work on the faceoff. Redirected. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there.
41 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. And so this game sees another offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
St. John's controlling play now through neutral ice. We near the final minute of play in the third period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Directing that one to Leno. Perfect centering pass. Score! Another goal. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Into the end of attack.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 9 seconds.
Strong play, good reach. Looking to Leno. St. John's in their own end, carrying it on. Pitching it to McLeod. Steps between the circles. Passing one off now to Leno. Strong play in the neutral zone. St. John's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Toward the net. He scores! And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 9.
Slid to McLeod. Score! They got it right back. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
And the game is over. Don't know if the turning point in this was at the anthem.
It was not their night right from the start.